Hi, I'm Ms. Ornelas, and today I'm going to show you what a KWL chart is and how to use it. Let's get started. So what is a KWL chart? A KWL chart is a graphic organizer that was introduced into the classrooms in 1986. It was created by an individual named Ogle. This chart helps teachers activate prior knowledge of their students by asking them what they already know about a topic, what they want to know, and what they have learned once the unit is complete. A KWL chart helps the students construct meaning from their academic material, and it helps them monitor their progress towards their goal. In the KWL chart, the K stands for know, the W for want to know, and the L for learned. So how is a KWL chart implemented into the classroom? For example, in a kindergarten classroom, they might be studying the life cycle of butterflies. In this unit, the teacher can use the KWL chart for know, want to know, and learned. The W section of the KWL chart can be filled in throughout the lesson as new questions arise and new knowledge is acquired. Now let's put this idea into practice. So let's do our KWL chart to see what it looks like. First you start with K for what the students know, a W for what the students want to know, and L for what the students have learned. This unit is a study about monarch butterflies. We're going to ask our students what they already know about monarch butterflies and the life cycle. Can anyone give me any ideas of what they know about monarch butterflies?
They fly in the sky.
Good job! They fly in the sky. Can anybody else give me an example?
They're colorful.
Good job. Great observation. Can I have another no?
They're in our gardens at home.
Wonderful. They live in our gardens. Let's get one more example. Who else knows something about the monarch butterflies?
They go through a life cycle.
Wonderful. They have a life cycle. So the next section we're going to complete before the unit, which can also be filled in throughout the unit as questions arise, is the W section. The W section, you will ask the students what they want to learn throughout the unit. Can anybody give me an example of a monarch butterfly question that they would like to learn throughout this unit?
Where do they live?
Where do they live? Wonderful question. Can we get a question in the back?
Where can they be found?
Where can they be found? And let's get one more question.
What eats butterflies?
What eats butterflies? So far, we know that butterflies fly in the sky, they are colorful, they live in our gardens, and they have a life cycle. Throughout the unit, we would like to learn where they live, where they can be found, and what eats our butterflies. I'm going to read a short paragraph that would be representative of what the students would learn in a unit about monarch butterflies. Although this isn't all of the information that they would learn, it helps us fill in our KWL chart for this video. So an example of what would be read to a student is, the monarch The monarch butterfly is best known in North America. Since the 19th century, it has been found in New Zealand and in Australia since 1871, where it is called the wanderer. The monarch can be found in a wide range of habitats, including fields, meadows, prairies, urban and suburban parks, gardens, and lastly roadsides. Monarch butterflies are poisonous and distasteful to birds and mammals because of their presence of cardiac glycosides that are contained in the milkweed consumed by the larvae. It is thought that the bright colors of larvae and adults function as warning colors. During hibernation, monarch butterflies sometimes suffer losses because the hungry birds pick through them, looking for the butterflies when they are least poisonous. But as a result, butterflies are lost as the birds reject them in the process. So this is just a short example of what the students would learn, and so this is going to help us fill in our Learn section of our KWL chart, and let's go ahead and finish that now. The L part of the chart is to be done at the end of the unit when the students have learned everything that they need to know about the monarch butterflies. Who can give me an example of something that we've learned in this unit?
They're the best known butterfly in North America.
Best known in North America. Another thing that we've learned in our lesson.
They can be found in New Zealand and Australia.
New Zealand and Australia. And does anybody remember what they were called there?
The wanderer.
The great recall. What's another fact?
They are poisonous to birds.
Poisonous to birds. Let's get one more thing that we learned.
They could be found in a wide range of habitats.
Now that our chart is complete, a student can reflect back upon and see what they knew before the lesson had started, what they wanted to learn, and check to see if any of their questions were answered, and then they can see all of the information that they learned in the new unit. And that completes our KWL chart. In what ways can the KWL chart be modified? A KWL chart serves as a great tool in the classroom for all types of learners: ELL students, students with disabilities, and students below grade level. The KWL chart serves as a scaffolding tool for these students and helps them break down their learning process by step-and-step instruction. The KWL chart can be used as an entire classroom, in student groups, or it can be done individually. Thanks for going over the KWL chart with me. Class dismissed! Another